If you're looking for an affordable and capable gravel bike, here's what I feel you should be looking at, and I'll recommend my top 3 bikes for 2026, which also offers room to grow. Number 1 is that carbon is overrated. An alloy quality gravel bike can do the job without a problem. And I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is. I had a Trek Checkpoint Gen 3 SL5 bike that I built to 17.5 pounds, and I actually sold it and built the number 1 bike on my list, which is alloy, and it weighs 22.5 pounds. The reason I'm talking about the weight of my previous and my new bike is because weight is a lot less important than you think. Number 2 is that comfort is king, and the first thing you want to look at comfort wise is going to be geometry. In gravel cycling, there's 2 types of geometry. First, there's more of a racing type geometry where your arm's going to be more stretched, where your body is going to be lower on the bike. The second type of geometry is the endurance geometry, where you are sitting up a little bit more, where your elbows are going to be bent because the reach is shorter, and where you're going to be able to be more comfortable on longer rides. Not everybody is an athlete, not everybody comes from road cycling, so not everybody loves the racing type geometry on gravel bikes. The third thing you want to be looking at is your drivetrain, because the drivetrain is going to allow you to climb up hills a lot easier. So I'm talking about mostly 1x drivetrains. You're going to have a 42 chainring at the front, and you want a big cassette at the back. Personally, my drivetrain is 40-tooth at the front and 1150 cassette at the back. The bigger 50-tooth cassette gives me a lot of climbing ability, so I can enjoy my rides, climb up hills, don't burn myself out, don't burn matches, and have energy to enjoy the rides. The number 4 thing you want to be looking at is the most important component on your bike, and those are your tires. You want clearance for the biggest tires you can get, so I'm talking about 45 millimeters and up. Personally, my bike clears 50 millimeter. I can actually run 2.2 mountain bike tires in it, but that's another story. What you have to know is that a bigger tire allows you to run less tire pressure, so be more comfortable on your bike. And also, since it's a bigger volume, you're going to be less prone to punctures, and we all hate punctures when you're out there riding, that's for sure. The last component you want to pay attention when you're looking for an affordable and capable gravel bike is going to be your brakes. The brakes, if they're cable actuated mechanical brakes, they're going to lack power when you're going down hills, and you might not have the confidence to actually go down steeper or looser terrain when you're on your bike. You want a good set of hydraulic brakes that has a lot of power and brings a lot of confidence and safety on your rides. Now let's look at the top 3 bikes that I recommend for gravel cycling in an affordable and capable package. Number 3 is going to be the Giant Revolt 1, and you want to be looking at the 2026 models, which are updated and have better gearing and better drivetrain options. The Giant Revolt 1 offers great gearing with 1139 cassette, and you're going to be in a 2x system. What I dislike a little bit about the 2x system is you can have a lot of chain drops, because usually your derailleur doesn't have a clutch, so there's less tension on the chain. This bike offers a good package at a very reasonable price. It's different from one country to the next, but if I remember right, it's $2,200 here in Canada. The tires are going to be the component you want to change on this bike right away, because they are lackluster. The number 2 bike is the Specialized Diverge 4 Sport. Now that bike is an alloy bike once again, with great geometry, good gearing, good brakes. But there's 2 things that it offers that the other bikes in this list don't offer. First of all, there's an in-frame storage on the down tube, so that way you can put your repair kit and safety equipment just in your down tube and forget about it, always have it with you. And the other thing is that it has a technology at the stem where there's a small suspension to take some of the trail chatter out of your hands and your upper body. This bike actually comes with decent tires. You won't have to change them. You can run them just like that without a problem. That's the only bike you could actually go out and enjoy truly without changing anything. The Diverge is priced at $27.50 Canadian. The number one bike on my list is the bike that I just received lately, which is a Trek Checkpoint Gen 3 LR4. That bike offers great gearing, awesome geometry, it is very comfortable, it offers good brake, but it is very lackluster for the wheels and the tires are going to be what you want to change right away when you get this bike. The Trek Checkpoint is priced at $2,600. Those are my top 3 bikes that I recommend if you're looking for an affordable, capable, decent gravel bike that you can grow with. And I'll wish you to enjoy the thrill of your rides.